What do the Anonymous of Japan have to say about Wuthering Waves? We've heard from the YouTubers, streamers, and Twitter users, but what about when they have that extra level of anonymity? With Wuthering Waves now having crossed 30 million pre-registrations, I went on Japan's 5chan to find out what they thought about it. So what did they have to say? Okay, so like I said, this is talking about the pre-registrations for 30 million? 300 million? I wish. What's the first comment that's going down? Okay, scroll down. Ikishio. Okay, coming in hot. Holy fuck. They're making a play here on the shio. This kanji here is the second kanji in Meicho, which is the Japanese name for Wuthering Waves. So this means like a wave or a tide. This iki, this iki comes from the word, say like gachiku. It means to say like come to fruition. So a wave of coming to fruition. This is usually referred to women, girls, females, when they make a mess. Shall we put it that way? So, first comment. Okay, let's see what else they have. So it seems like the other ones are a lot more tamer than that. I can hope. I mean, I don't want to get demonetized, you know? Troll commenting right now, there's nothing there. This Naruto straight kind of game, does it have ultimate? Why are they saying Naruto? What does Naruto have to do with Wuthering Waves? The thing here is the Naru, this is the first kanji in Wuthering Waves, and with the second kanji, shio, meaning like waves or tides. Basically, the name is reminding people of this huge bridge here, the Naruto Strait Bridge, which is actually not far from where I live. So I've been across this bridge several times. It's really cool. And you see these whirlpools down below, and these whirlpools are called Naruto. And these whirlpools are actually called Uzumaki, and you go to Uzumaki Naruto, and that's where his name came from. This person here is asking like, how do you read the name? Naruto Hijo, which is the name of an old movie or something, I think, if I remember rightly. Yeah, an old movie. They're just screwing around. They're messing around with the name right now. Probably one of Narushio, Narucho, Meishio, Meicho. And they got it right here on this one. This is going back to what I was talking about earlier about how it's getting confusing for a lot of Japanese to like know how to read these particular kanji because they're not often put together like at all. You don't know exactly how to read it because there are several different ways that you can read a certain kanji. Minchao kana? A bit of a racism there, I guess. This comment here is interesting. This person is saying that they think they're witnessing the changing of game history right now. As it currently is, Genshin is very like just on top and dominating the entire scene. It seems that they think that Wuthering Waves is going to shake things up. Isn't this game amazing? For big companies like MiHoYo and YoStar to get 30 million pre-registrations is of course a matter of course, but for a game from a company of this size and having their game debut at 30 million pre-registrations as well as buying out Times Square, yeah, what they're saying here is that it's really impressive that Kuro Games is going all out and they're like hitting with the big boys right now. Because Kuro Games, even though they have Punishing Grey Raven, isn't exactly a huge company compared to these other ones out here. This person is kind of disagreeing with the previous commenter a little. Tsukumi Dokoro means like there's a lot of things I want to say about that. Do me a favor and say it. Meicho geininになった YouTuber dream. Okay. This person says that they're thinking about becoming a famous YouTuber, like getting the YouTuber dream by riding on the piggyback of Wuthering Waves' success and their hype. And to do that, they're going to like S6 all the characters. Alright, if you've got the money, do it. Do it! So on release day, they're not going to reroll. They're going to get all the characters, going to S6 all of them. And you paupers should stick to rerolling. This guy's trolling. So this person is saying that until this point, there hasn't been that much excitement for Wuthering Waves. I mean, I can see what they're saying because Kuro Games have been keeping their powder dry for the advertising, so that they're going on a huge advertising blitz right now. So I think that's one of the reasons why they haven't seen much excitement up until this point, in Japan anyway. I tried to find more information on X, Twitter, but with the web event, it's actually really difficult to find information, so it looks like it might be counterproductive. And I did the same thing. I was looking for posts, and if I sort by latest, they've got a few posts, but almost everything else is just like filled with these like pre-registration echo summoning web event posts, and it is kind of difficult to find out what people are saying. On the one hand, it's getting Wuthering Waves' name out there on Twitter, but on the other hand, it is making it more difficult to find information for those that want to find it. Genshin is for the casuals, Wuthering Waves is for the gamers, making that distinction. As compared to Genshin, it seems like I can get really invested in this, so I'm looking forward to it. So it seems like they're talking about another game here, Gakuen Idol Master, this one here. So they're also doing a pre-registration event right now. I don't really agree with that because they're completely different genres, completely different games. I mean, that's what they're saying, but I don't really agree. Is there a PC version? I don't want to play it on an emulator. I'd hope so. This is just trolling the other commentators starting a fight. Oh, they're fighting. Release is after 1 week. Yep, release is literally less than 7 days for me right now. It seems that there's a lot to get invested in, like a lot of stuff to do. There's a fair bit of difficulty. This looks like it'd be good for the actual gamer type players, and I'm looking forward to it. What they're saying here is basically it looks like there's more to do, there's more of a serious vibe to it, there's more of like a sit down and kind of grind it. I mean, that can work against Wuthering Waves. There's a lot more casual players compared to like hardcore gamer type players. We'll have to see how things play out, to be honest. The Sama honorific is given to those that you like deem higher than yourself. So they're saying Indin Sama, which is Yinlin, so like Queen Yinlin basically. So sexy, so I'm going to like be building her. I'm right there with you, boy. So basically they're gaining more dominance in the market. Okay, so this person here is actually disagreeing with what I've heard other people say. Like, they're saying here that they think that the characters do look plenty appealing. They say here that I'm not going to be rerolling like some noob. I'm going to leave it all up to chance. Yeah, I'm probably going to leave it up to chance too. This person is really looking forward to it. They're saying here it's definitely going to be a huge success and it's going to be a huge dominating game. Who's going to play a game like Genshin anymore? Not me, I didn't say it. For the standard banner, it seems like you're going to get a lot of pulls at the beginning, around 50 pulls, guaranteed. Yes, that is true. I'm working on a video about that, but it's taking some time. So with MiHoYo stands, MiHoYo believers, and Nitoyo people being getting like mixed up into the group, basically what they're saying here is that they think that the fan bases from MiHoYo and other Nitoyo games are going to come into Wuthering Waves and basically like just f shit up, basically. If you see negative comments from Genshin or Star Rail players, then just forget about them, just ignore them. I think on the whole, it's kind of a mixed bag. There's a lot of people that are saying that it's something that they're looking forward to if it's true, like if the trailers are true, but there hasn't been a lot of excitement up until now because Kuro Games has been like sitting on their hands, like waiting until this last moment to give that big advertising push. But it seems like for the most part, the people that have seen Wuthering Waves are interested in it. I'm going to keep an eye on this to see what they're going to say like on launch as well. Like I said, there's also going to be a live stream in Japan on the 19th this weekend, and I will be like live streaming that. I'll be doing a watch party, so I'm interested to see what the chat has to say during the live stream, so I'll be keeping an eye on the chat. And if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe because I will be dual casting to both YouTube and Twitch, and I will do my best to translate like on the fly. So I'm not going to try to translate every single word because that would not be fun for anyone, but I'll be saying, okay, this is the question, this is generally what they're saying, this is their answer, and we're all going to have a good time. So until next time, I will see you in the next video. Peace.